let's go ahead and get things kicking off here. Of course, like I said, we have Druz and Striker here. And Druz, you are, I believe you are the #1 seed in the bracket. You have the top time.
I have the best PB, not the top time. I think Flo beat my qualifying time.
Right. Okay. Flo did have the top qualifying time. So yes, you do have the current actual best PB at the moment. The 50-59. You know, what kind of expectation does that carry for you going into the bracket?
Well, I think I expect to get like maybe a 52, but I don't know because I've been doing 120 the whole past week, so I'm probably gonna fail lava boost like 5 times. Who knows?
Do you think it's more of a buff of practicing the whole game will take less? Will take your mind off of like the quickness of 70.
Yeah, a little bit at least, but I still got the at least like the stars that are still in 70. Like what dry road 100 might be kind of weird, but. I don't know. Should be fine.
Oh no, we're staying in the booth for Wet Dry World. There's a surprise for sure.
Yeah, something funny might happen there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. There's still a bounty active on behalf
Bounty's
of the.
Still very active.
The co-commentator. We have a 50. Was it $75 now? $75 bounty to hit the elevator clip in Wet Dry Worlds.
Yeah, 75.
Oh my god. If you can hit it, does it have to be first try?
It doesn't have to be first try, but you have to hit it in the race. You can do it as many attempts as you want. As long as you hit it, it is good.
You get one try.
I take zero responsibility for however that happens or what happens afterwards, but like I said, if you practice it, I think it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, but okay.
Well, if anybody wants to claim the $75, there is a way to do it. If you're just like way behind in the race, like you died like 5 times in Dark World, just like
you sit there for an hour.
just farm the bounty, honestly. Like,
that's honestly worth it because you know what? If you get it, you're probably gonna clip farm it anyways. So
amen.
Might as well.
Nah, don't worry. We'll act like it was your first attempt and not like your 15th attempt at trying to get it. We'll give you the clip. Don't worry.
RC with carpetless in 120, right?
Yeah,
For the
exactly.
This is like carpetless, but better, really.
It's true. It's
Saves
Wet Dry
more
World's
time,
carpetless.
actually.
Yeah,
I mean, it basically is carpetless.
Saves like 2 minutes. That's what I've
Yeah,
heard.
they're not staying on
much.
no carpets.
Of course, we have our other racer, Striker, on the other end of things. Striker, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Ready to have some fun?
Let's go.
Yeah.
I heard you were I heard you were playing piano before this. Is that true?
Yeah, my hands, I mean, they're usually better after I wash them, so I just wash my hands, so it'll be good. The script, I think, is, clean gameplay up until, like, Tippy, and then,
True.
I'll probably find some ways to die that nobody has found before in Tippy, because, I'm a certified Tippy choker, but it is what it is.
The grand equalizer.
Have some fun, yeah.
Yeah, I think this should be a good race. I think the qualifying times so far, they haven't really been like the end all be all for races, but we're gonna have to see how this one plays out. I'm excited to see how it goes.
A lot of things can happen in a no reset environment, so those qualifying times really don't mean all that much in the grand scheme of things.
It's very true. It's very true. We're gonna have to see what happens, but runners, are we ready to go? Are we ready to kick this thing off?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Chach, the co-commentator, would you like to count down our runners and we'll get
All
this
right,
thing
for
going?
sure. We're going to be going on go. Runners ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Double MU is so beautiful, dude.
This might actually be the worst race of the tournament, I can't lie. Double MU. What the hell? I'm just kidding. It's not the worst race of the fucking commentator, an absolute jackass to start things. Oh my god. I dragged the wrong person.
I was like, damn, dude, you kicked me out already. I was like, I didn't even do anything.
I dragged the fucking. I think Druz left as soon as I started dragging, and I dragged Chach right out of the booth, man. I'm so sorry,
dude. I was like, did I break an unwritten rule talking about elevator clip? I was like, did I not wait long enough? I was like,
no, it was the double MU comment. It was the double MU comment.
It got me blacklisted, man. I'm on several watch lists around the SM64 community for my comments.
Dude, I was so concerned because I was like, nah, this is actually the worst race of the tournament. Double MU, get this out of here. And you just were silent. I was like, damn, I hurt bro's feelings. Oh, no.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad I wasn't here because it would have hurt my feelings, right? But
I didn't say it.
At least I wasn't. I'll just in one ear out the other. You know? We deal with a lot of adversity on this side, and we just keep it pushing, and we'll continue to do so. Druz with the swaggy movement right there.
Yeah, that was sick. I've been seeing a lot of people pick up that movement. I don't know how much time it saves, but it looks really cool.
See, I've tried several times to get it to save time, and I've maybe saved like a single frame. I don't know how to get the angle right, but it's pretty hard, I can't lie.
Yeah, I've been seeing motherfuckers like fly across that gap like effortlessly. Like they have so much speed built up. It's crazy.
I feel like people are starting to get more experimental as far as like with like speed single jumps and slope slides and stuff. It's like how in 70, I know Benji did it for a while. The real crazy slope movement to get to island hop. Have you seen that where they go up the slope and they do this crazy like speed slide kick, and then they do like a speed kick triple jump and go up to IHOP?
It's
pretty insane.
I think I know what you're talking about. I might have seen it like once or twice, but I could not picture the actual movement in my head, just like on request.
I feel like the last person I saw do it was Benji.
That seems like something Benji would do. That seems like a Benji movement.
Been trying to get him back locked in, man. I'm trying.
Dude, he was live like the other day, right? Like this week.
Yeah, he was cooking. I think he got out of lobby a couple times on some good paces, but he's coming back around.
Hell yeah. Always good to see Benji doing his thing, man. The GOAT.
Definitely could be the go to 70 star. I remember he would be 46 1x pace, and that was like almost a year and a half ago, and like in the Rainbow Ride.
Yeah, when he was grinding for record, like seriously grinding for record, like the paces that he was getting, he was like way ahead of his time, bro.
Definitely. That whole beginning 70 era, so many of those runs were ahead of their time.
Oh my god,
it was kind
seriously.
of insane. We got both runners here in Womps connecting on Owlus.
Very nice.
Emulator does not make this easier. Don't be fooled. It's just the skill and quality of the gameplay showing. You know.
It's actually true. No double jump Alice though. I'm surprised Druz isn't kind of swagging out a little bit. I know he's capable of things like double jump and maybe going for salt too. Like
I was about to say, did that first texture connect? I don't think I was paying. It had to have. I don't think I saw him go for Wild Blue as a backup.
I think it did. I think it connected, yeah.
Texture connecting for Striker as well. Both of these runs on pretty good pace. There's only a slight difference in I'm trying to figure out, are they doing different starters here or?
I'm pretty sure.
Had to be.
Yeah. I think Striker is getting Wild Blue out of the way here first, and then maybe going into the 100 coin. Oh, Striker did PSS, right?
Oh,
yeah, Druz is Womps 8.
Womps 8, losing 1 second on a movement alone.
Can't believe it. Can't believe it. You know what? You can play on whatever platform you want, but if you're doing Womps 8, like, come on, man.
There's some bigger conversations that need to be had. It's like, I understand not wanting to do Womps 9 if you're doing a no LBLJ 120, because that ends up with the JRB, what is it, 17? It's so ugly, and I don't ever want to see that split ever. So I feel like in 120, you know what, lose that second, man. It makes it look way better. I promise you.
See, I'm a Womps 9er in 120 star, but I still split on 16 for JRB because I do aquarium late. I don't do aquarium first.
Having a solo aquarium split, do you have a, wait, how do you, is there a solo aquarium split on your split file?
I work aquarium into the PSS segment. So like slide in with cap.
That's gotta be like a 1-of-1 split length right there.
I don't know. That's insane. I don't know how Callie does it. I think he might also do JRB 17. I'm not 100% sure, but The whole reason I'm doing Womps 9 and 120 is because of Callie. I saw him do it, and he's like putting up these banger times. I'm like, how am I gonna argue that?
I mean, if it works, it works. I'm refusing to do LBLJ and 120 until like way down the line.
Yeah.
So if it works, it works to get that castle movement time save and be like Callie and drop a he's gotten like a 22 4x, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
With no LBLJ.
He's putting up like disgusting lobby times with no LBLJ. It's like actually insane. And I know it's maybe loosely inspired some other runners, because I think Squimmy said recently like he's gonna push to like 139 before he implements LBLJ.
That's so based.
And I'm like,
I feel like
fuck
for
yeah.
120, it's just not worth. It's just not until you know you straight up need the time save from it. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's like what, 10 seconds in 120 star? Like nothing crazy.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah,
And you have to get it pretty clean to get 10, but yeah, on average, I'd say probably like 9 or 8.
not worth it.
Yeah, not really worth it at all. Druz heading into PSS to finish up here, and then we have Striker going back for Tower Star to finish up Womps, and we'll see what the real exit times are looking like here.
Yeah,
That 1 second of castle movement might play a little factor here. We'll see.
I know. It's gonna actually win the race for Striker here. Calling it now.
For a whole second, I'm telling you, if he loses this race by 1 second, Druz will definitely pick up Womps 9.
Druz is gonna reimagine the way he sees the game after the 1 second loss.
And then look at that, right after that, it's only 3 seconds apart.
Ooh.
Well, from the exit, I don't think it's actually 3. Hold on, let me see. It's gonna be a little more than 3. I'm talking out of my ass. I think it's more like 7. Yeah, 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Out of Womps. Close race so far. I mean, Womps is
Both
usually
pretty good exit times here as well.
Yeah, not looking too bad here for both of these runners. But of course, we have the trials and tribulations of Dark World coming up. You can't really guarantee a clean Dark World. We saw yesterday with Tixum's race versus Hypo. I think like was that like 2 or 3 deaths in Dark World for Tixum there? So
I'm pretty sure it was 2, but it felt like 3.
it was really hard.
It felt like 3.
It was my heart was getting ripped out of my chest every single time. Both times he died.
It's such a painful death, especially in a 70 race. It's like one of probably like 3 early game spots where you're like, yeah, if I lose this in the beginning of the race, I'm cooked.
Yeah. It's really hard to come back from, but like he did a good job of it. He did a very good job of trying to lock back in and still keep himself in the race, you know?
Yeah, it's all about keeping the mentality, which I think is the hardest part of playing well in races, especially being someone like me. I don't finish a lot of runs. I'm pretty reset heavy, so I respect a lot of runners who can make pretty big mistakes and continue to play well afterwards and pull it back together.
Absolutely. The mentality is like having a rock solid mentality is so tough to do.
Yeah,
Very,
especially
very
in
tough.
70 star, because 70 star, every bit of time loss after you get to a certain point, you feel it. You feel it directly inside of your bones. So you're like, that's 2 seconds right there. Gold's dead, run sucks. It's over.
Get it out of my sight. Yo, Newman Bros, thank you for the raids, plural.
Holy.
T-Noom and Newman, thank you so much. I hope you both had a great stream. Appreciate you both. Welcome in. We are just getting started here for our first race of the day in the Summer 70 Spectacular between Druz and Striker. I got Chacha in the booth with me. It's going to be a good time.
Definitely, so far as runners both cruising through Dark World right here, not having too many mistakes. I'm really glad I didn't curse his single jump stall kick. I was deathly afraid I was going to. And then I saw it load. I was like, yeah, bro, it's over. I was like, first commentary curse. But nah, both going through this, seemingly no issues. Ooh, Druz missing that throw there. Going to be losing a little bit of time there.
Couple seconds there. Hey,
It's
this
looking
is
at about 22 seconds, maybe?
This is what it's about. It's the small time saves and the small time losses. Everything in the margins. It all adds up.
It really does. You can slowly gun people down over if you just like even if you're not as you don't think you have the same gold capability, your golds aren't as good as a different runner, if you just stay super consistent, you can count on them having like a big mistake here and slowly just hawk them back down.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes it's really not about taking the deaths or taking the really big falls. It's just like, hey, I missed that ledge grab, or hey, I bonked here a few times, or I ground pounded like 3 times trying to long jump. Like, you know, it's the stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like you just need to treat every star as a mental reset in the race. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, and just take everything literally 1 star at a time.
You could even say that's like a really good mentality for just runs in general, PB attempts, like outside of a tournament setting. Just fucking 1 star. That's it. Every star is its own
runners have
split.
it so easy.
Yeah, right. 1 star runners.
Oh yeah, man,
be
got
like,
front sub. Let's go.
take it 1 castle movement at a time. For shout out to 1 star.
Big shout out to 1 star, the best and true any percent category, because 0 star requires a degree to complete.
Yeah, you actually have to be like a NASA employee to do 0 star. It's actually confirmed.
Yeah, real big brain stuff. We got both runners entering CCM here. Like I said, still super close. None of them have really made any mistakes that are significant so far.
Yeah, both runners playing pretty clean here. Nice pro wall kicks from Striker. Gotta say, Striker's keeping up like very, very well here. I mean, again,
yeah, I need to pull up Striker's the run real quick so I can compare against PB really fast.
I think the PB is the qualifier time. I think. I could be wrong about that, but I believe it was.
Ooh.
But it is going to be a 54 because these are platform adjusted. So it is a high 54 for Striker. He PB'd twice. Right.
Ooh. That's some good momentum to carry into a tournament setting for sure. Having the completed time on emulator without time adjustments of 54:45 according to the run.
Yeah. Looking real good for Striker. And definitely capable of a lot more. I mean, this is like low 15 CCM exit pace.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, depending on if and how this 100 coin movement goes, you might be able to see maybe a 14. I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. So we got Druz heading into 100 coin here, and Striker following suit right behind.
You know,
this is making me nervous for Pillarless just watching.
It's like with races like these when, you know, both runners are just kind of chugging along, they're just doing their thing. It's like, okay, what's gonna give here? Like, who's gonna be the first to make a big mistake? And it's like, you don't want to see either runner do it, but like somebody's bound to do it at some point. So
yeah, there's always going to be one. The Striker having a little bit of trouble getting that first thread on the pole, wasted a couple of seconds there, but nothing major. But yeah, it's just all waiting on that first mistake. And I feel like in a race, I'm someone, I don't know how all runners feel, but I watch everything I compete in and listen to everything. And I want to know how the other person is doing. And when, you know, both runners are doing great and you're aware the other person is doing good right behind you, that scares me so bad. I get so nervous. You're like, okay, am I gonna make the first mistake or are they? And it's just like trying to hold out, trying to not play too scary, because if you play too scary and too safe, they can just stay consistent and catch right up.
Exactly. It's really just a high pressure scenario in that case. Like it's tough to manage.
Definitely, as we got Druz exiting right here with a 1434. Wow. Pretty good CCM exit right there.
Yeah, very, very good for Druz. Oh, Striker has a lot of coins here.
Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of coins. Missing one.
Tactical miss. Can get
that is so scary, skipping that one at the very end. Holy.
Oh, no. Oh, just gonna kick backwards. Yep.
Can't even be mad at it, to be honest.
Honestly, no.
With that many coins, I wouldn't want to play it safe and, you know, miss the long jump and have to worry about anything else. I remember there was some movement. I think it was a triple jump or something, or if it was a side flip dive that Kelsmont posted. And I think you would be able to grab the star with it while getting anywhere to, like, I think 105 coins or something
That
crazy
is
like that.
diabolical. Yeah, I think it was Flo yesterday employed the triple jump dive. She had 102 and just went right for it. It actually looks so sick.
Yeah, it's a super sick backup. It's always super cool to see whenever people break it out. It's a real ball knowledge moment.
Elite ball
Got Striker
knowledge.
entering BBH. Yeah, definitely elite ball knowledge. Still about a 1-star difference between runners.
Yeah, I think just
Not too bad at all.
purely based on the exit times, I think we were looking at about a 30-second gap. So lines up pretty well with that 1-star difference.
Yeah, and we have the scariest star for the first half of the run coming up shortly. We have Druz exiting with a, it's still going to be an OX, going to be a 1609 right here.
Yeah, very nice.
Really good pace. This is definitely low 26 fire C pace as of right now. Can definitely make something shake here.
Oh, that single jump onto the roof for Striker scared me a little bit.
Ooh.
I'm so used to seeing a long jump there, but the single jump on there, it was, ooh.
Get it how you live, man. Doesn't matter as long as you get the guy.
All right, Druz into basement.
Got Pillarless coming up. Favorite star in the game. Pretty much the deal breaker in the deciding how the beginning of your 70-star run's gonna go.
Oh, 100%.
I'm pretty sure Druz does Tama Plus. I'm not quite sure.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I also wouldn't be shocked to see him play it safe here and go for like a normal setup.
Big bomb.
Oh!
Ooh, right to the side. It's not going to be too bad.
Didn't have the landing spot there, so going to maybe get Talon as a backup here. Looks like it. Made a few too many mistakes to get the backup on the pyramid, so now just going to have to climb the pillar.
Something I've always wondered, if the bird is already, you know, off the pyramid and heading towards that pillar, is it faster to just get the top of the pyramid star?
I think it might be on like eyeball test. I feel like it would be, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, off of pure vibes, that's what it feels like, but I might be wrong. There's a lot of things in this game that just work out like that.
All right.
Tama Plus connecting right here.
Now, very nice for Druz. Striker not getting the bomb grab there. That looked like it was big enough, but maybe not. And just gonna bail on it and go right for the shell.
Anything to get up out of there. If you're gonna get it done, get it done.
Exactly.
No time to take 3 or 4 pose.
Oh, it's a
steps.
shell break!
Ooh, shell break! No!
Oh, that is the worst spot for the shell to break right there.
Oh, that is absolutely heartbreaking.
Oh, no.
I wonder if we'll see another plus attempt or straight to the shell.
Oh, going for it again.
Let's see if it
Oh, that
connects
one's
again.
looking
There
good.
we go. That's
Oh,
a big
no,
bomb.
the re-grab! Oh.
A and B 1 frame apart, not connecting, and gonna have to go for the shell once again.
Oh, no. Oh.
Getting up here with no momentum is so annoying.
Oh, that was a crazy backup.
We got Druz heading into the volcano for lava boost here. Pro boost.
Oh,
Let's see. Ooh, not connecting. Okay, saved by 1 unit of rock. I swear.
Oh my God.
That was insanely close. He's just going to be backing it up by taking it to the top of the volcano. Not a bad idea at all. We got Striker heading inside of the pyramid to go ahead and finish up the inside of the pyramid star.
Man, I would even argue that lava boost is more of a dangerous time sink than plus even is. Just because, like, you mess up lava boost, it's almost guaranteed a death, but, like, at least with pillarless, most common mistake point I feel like is, you know, not getting the right size bomb or accidentally throwing the bomb while you're stationary. You can at least back it up and pivot to another star, but lava boost, my God, you're pretty much always taking a death.
I can totally see where you're coming from, but then I just feel like it factors into, like, preference, I guess. I do a very, very beginner lava boost, despite the times. Shout out all of my main boosters out there.
Hell yeah.
But it's just a personal opinion for me. I feel like based off of what I go for and what I'm comfortable going for in runs, I feel like pillarless is way harder to connect. But, I mean, I can see it. You see it all the time, especially in races. Lava boost is a pain, pillarless is a pain, and then we have fire seed.
All right, good triple kill.
Triple bully kill. Bolt runners back in LLL, about a 2-star difference after these reds get completed.
You know, I
Still
think,
not that big of a gap, all things considered.
no, I mean it's still within reach for Striker here, and you know LLL is a very quick stage, so that star count's gonna fly high very quickly. Right, going for the wing cap star. You know, I think we should just take plus out of the equation. Let's just all go for shellless.
I am honestly very okay with that because I've been doing this crazy shellless route as of recent to where you do a slope slide, not down the slope you normally do to go for Klepto, but the other slope on the right. You do a speed single jump where you fly up the first pillar, and when you're on top of the first pillar, you go to the very edge, go into a slide kick, and you slide kick to the next pillar.
Wait, that sounds insane.
And then you do the rest of the fly guyless type long jump, and then you finish it up. But
That's wild.
I've messed with it before in the past, and it looks pretty insane. But I've seen it. It's. I gotta bust that out one of these days in a race. It's hard, but for the swag, one of these days I'm gonna have to.
We gotta get the Swagvitational back.
We need that to happen. I would do anything to bring it back. I want to see people who have soul in their movement. I love it. I love when people do certain things or like do certain alternate movements in certain places to like, you know, it's them. Like you're often like, you can just see gameplay alone and you're like, oh, okay, this is this runner.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of that. I feel like I mean, yeah, you know, there's certain movements that have proven to be the fastest, but if you're not at world record pace, I mean, like, why not try to be a little unique and not just be so cookie cutter?
Honestly, I like that mentality. I like that. I think we gotta all put our own little like flavor on our movement, you know?
Definitely.
Right, Druz.
Have a little more fun.
True. This game is about having fun after all. Druz into DDD. Striker. Oh, getting pushed off. Oh, that's so sad. Just barely getting pushed off. It's one of those really annoying deaths that you just never prepare yourself for.
And it's so easy to get that accidental second burn before getting to that bully platform. Just a simple A press miss on the long jump and you're taking that burn.
Yep. Alright, so Striker opting to go away from the bullies.
Oh my god, that long jump is terrifying.
I was a little scared. I was a little scared for a second. I didn't know what bro was cooking, but you know what? He cooked.
Came out the oven nice and fresh, still connecting with the star there. So we got Druz winding up for the sub star. Wonder if we'll see front sub, back sub. What are we gonna see here? It's looking like back sub. There we go.
I feel like on MU, front sub and back sub have to be like almost comparable, right? Like,
yeah, I mean, it's still, you can get like seconds, obviously, but it doesn't hit the same as like the console feeling or the console time save. It's not even close, I feel like. It's definitely easier. I will not lie about that at all.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all can just eat that lag. I'm cool with that, but does not save the same time.
right, Druz doing Manta, the last star here. Very clean 5 for 5.
Druz is ahead of PB right here, I believe.
My goodness.
Had a DDD exit of a 2501 listed here in this. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, this is their console PB. Never mind.
Oh,
I
yeah.
am looking at the wrong split file. Commentator talking out of his ass.
Yeah, that's been the tough thing looking at the data for Druz, because he had to basically, I mean, he was forced into switching to MU because I think there was like some crazy like shit going on with his console like capture card, and like it just wasn't working.
Sometimes God has to intervene to let you know what the truth is, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how it happened, as long as it happened, as we have Druz sitting right here. This might, those jumps right there on the platform are going to set this cycle back. He was close to getting it. Still might have been able to get the reds and get that side flip triple jump back up off.
Yeah, so going to be losing a decent chunk of time here. I'm sure the...
the
bonk. I'm sure the PB maybe had Lava Boost cycle in it.
All things aside, though, this pace, even after this fire seat, still pretty good, no doubt.
I mean, this is still going to be like...
Everything goes well, this still might be able to 26.
Like 26 4x or 5x rather.
It should be... I'll be able to tell you on pipe entry, maybe. Probably 49 to 51, I think. I have no fucking clue. This is just vibes.
Or just
emulator
guessing.
vibes.
I don't like, I know like Dark World Bowser takes about what, 30 seconds?
Yeah, it's literally 30 seconds flat, almost
wow.
on emulator. It's perfect. Unless you get like a crazy throw, you can get like a 29.
Alright, Striker.
54, I believe.
Fire Sea Bowser is 38 seconds.
That sounds about right. I say it sounds about right, like that's not a literal fact.
That feels right.
Yeah, I feel we got Druz heading up to Wet Dry World. I am wide awake. It is time. We got Striker here in Fire Sea.
Locked the fuck in right now. He is leaning forward.
I am hitting the nastiest gamer lean you have ever seen right now. I am mere inches from my monitor.
Oh, is he going for it right off the rip? Oh, I think he is.
Here we go.
Oh, okay.
Missing the box break. We'll see it. Four.
Oh.
Early on that last wall kick. Those first wall kicks were perfect, though. Gonna be opting out. I respect the attempt. I definitely do.
Shout out to the Druz for the attempt.
Back up a different star. No.
Oh no, Druz. Druz the money.
Honestly, did not lose that much. That was probably maybe 13 seconds. But all things aside, though, I was looking at the wall kick frames there. Those first 5 wall kicks were perfect for that. It's just that last wall kick is a little deceptive on the depth perception. So it's really easy to either get like a really early wall kick or just miss it completely. But great attempt there.
I
don't feel bad at all, surely.
I still got to cook on that. I got to get your upside down controller, you know, testimonial.
Don't worry. Yeah, I need that immediately. That'll finally be the proof I need.
I'll have it on your desk by July.
Hopefully. I've been cooking on a different setup to where you can just hold down at the very end.
Ooh.
I'm just trying to work on the backups for it, but once that comes out, it should be easy for everybody. Bro, July is tomorrow.
I mean, like, I didn't say when in July.
GTA, I'm pointing out a great point. I've sent the tutorial to Zias before anybody, I think.
Yeah, you did. I labbed that. I labbed it out for like 2 hours. Like I was trying to make it work, but I just could not get it. I was clipping, but I think I was getting the wall kick frame wrong. I think I was too early, like almost every time.
Yeah, it's I go based off of sound. I feel like I just sat there and listened to what a 4th frame wall kick sounds like for like 3 hours.
Oh my
here we are.
god!
Get ready, man. It's 2025, almost 2026. Get ready.
Dude, it's the year of the Chotch clip.
It's about that time. We got Striker heading in for 100 coin here. It's an interesting camera.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this.
It's like, it worked. It felt wrong, but it was right. Like those were all, I can tell those were like cardinal directions. There was no off notch there. Like that was a setup.
Oh, Striker is already... Yeah, he's
That's
down
2 coins already.
He's down 2 coins, so has to break the box at the end.
It's not gonna be too bad here. Druz still cruising. It's gonna be around like a low 40, I think, mid 40. Still a really good run here.
Alright, just getting this last box star here. And yeah, Striker missing another coin.
That's why we got 3. Hopefully everything lines up and all coins play nice and none of them hit the fence and just grow legs and absolutely get out of there.
I have seen some disastrous coin RNG on that last box. Like, this is...
Oh, only 2. Never mind. We can't count, apparently.
Oh, I thought he missed that third one, or he missed that other one, like, on the box break.
Yeah, I swore he did too. I think it was just that camera. Maybe he got that coin and we couldn't really see it.
He lost 3, but you
just
start
running
with
up the slope for the secrets. I love that strat. When you know you're not gonna clip and you just hold a little above neutral, you can just run right up that slope for secrets and just slide down.
Yeah, I've been seeing
Almost the same time as well. I don't think it loses hardly anything.
I've been seeing a lot of people go for it. I feel like I hadn't seen much of it. Kind of reminds me of that DDD strat that you showed me with the fin in the middle.
See, I think those are 2 different things, but thank you.
Well, it's like the concept of just like carrying the momentum up like a slope surface and not having to like, you know, not having to do anything crazy.
I love seeing people play with Mario physics and do funny things like that, and seeing something become slightly, possibly, remotely viable is always fun. Well, he doesn't even go for the clip, just runs up every time. Yeah.
Based.
I'm gonna start doing the same. I've been bonking, or not bonking, the clip's not been connecting lately. I might have to just pick that up instead.
And it still saves time over the traditional secrets ending movement of side flipping up.
So slow, the little Goomba hits you, you fall back down, you ledge grab 8 times. I'm not a fan of the beginning movement for it at all. THI is really the super rough on a beginning, like for a beginner stage. Or like when you're first starting out, it's so rough.
It's punishing. It's very, very punishing. Like, incredibly easy to lose time in THI.
For only being 3 stars at that, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot like SL.
Like 2 minutes flat in that stage, like pretty good. Maybe 159 gold, 158 if you're really saucing it up. But my God, you can lose so much time.
And speaking of time loss, we got TTM here from Druz. We'll see. There we go. Right on cue. Great stage. Seems to, I feel like over the last, I mean, it's always been, you know, the stage of all time, right? But I feel like this stage has just been taking more runs and more time losses than usual lately. There's just something about it.
Something's in the air. TTM's like revolting.
Ooh, and connecting on the side flip ending, very clean from Druz. It looks so easy on emulator. I can't, dude. I can't even hide. I have to just say that.
Dude.
Every time I see reds, it's just one of those things where I just have like a little shit-eating grin on my face when I do it, because I'm like, I know what everyone else has to go through.
That's like probably one thing I miss about MU. Oh, Striker getting grabbed. Oh no.
Going the long way down. Gonna be, yeah, belly slide too.
Oh, Druz
and Druz bonking.
Trying to go for that waterfall.
It safe and going around the other side.
Oh, going right back in for the log wall kick, but not getting the ledge grab.
Box back up.
Nice.
There we go.
Very nicely done. He watched the form frame tutorial. Oh my God. Oh.
I thought I saw a long jump getting ready to come out. I was so scared.
Holy shit.
Whew, a little bit of spaghetti, but Druz cleaning up and continuing on.
And stuff like this, you got to be able to lock back in after mistakes like that. Like,
Yeah, just sometimes it feels like you're holding a very hot, boiling egg in your hand in the middle of a star, and you just got to figure out how to get it over with. Just once you start like just fiddling around with your hands, you don't know what Mario's doing. You just gotta like take a little breather real fast.
oh, another
Taking
bug on
another
the same
bug.
star. Getting that firstie. And going
I'm a
back.
huge fan here of the other strat where you just long jump across and ledge grab and then do the side flip, big side flip dive. For this reason exactly.
No, looks like
Gonna be
he's
going for it. There we go.
Yep,
Gonna
yep,
be doing
yep,
just that.
taking it safe. Oh man.
Same. Let's go.
So losing a little bit of time.
Still a 3-star lead here. See what movements. Striker going for the log wall kick, connecting first try.
Nicely
Gonna
done.
be saving a bit of time save there. Druz connecting on the other one the same. We'll see if he's able to go ahead and get up there for the top of the monkey star. I don't know. I don't know if my screen glitched out, but I was so terrified for that ledge grab, but still connected. But we got Druz wrapping up both of the log wall kick stars. All mountain clip stars are complete. I believe it's just a breeze.
It just has this breeze star left. Striker going in for the second log wall kick. Oh, but falling. Didn't get the long jump off. Oh, and
Getting
Druz
grabbed by the
grabbed.
chuck, yeah!
Oh!
Getting spared!
Wow.
The easy angle.
Oh, but he clipped through.
Oh my god!
No
Dude,
shot. What are the
right
odds?
through the fence! You got spared! And
No
just
way.
right between the fence. You hate to see it. I was just about to brag about Breezeless being a scam, but I feel like we might all have to learn it after this one.
That's insane. Literally, what are the odds?
Dude. No invisible walls even. That was an insane long jump. It works, I'm telling you. Sometimes we might have to hop in the ROM and just patch a couple things out, man, but just another day in the office for MU.
Exactly. You gotta open up the
Sliding
code,
down
man.
the slope.
Oh no. This is a tricky star to back up here.
Yeah, the snow sliding around makes it a little difficult, but connecting real easily. Gonna be losing some time here.
Alright, Striker going in for
Striker
reds.
approaching reds.
The door is just really... Ugh.
It's creaking. It's creaking. I'll tell you that for sure. I wouldn't say it's opening up, but we're starting to get a crack in the door here. We'll see what Striker's able to do. Druz having a little bit more spaghetti here.
All right.
Clean ending on those reds. Druz finishing up some decent head there.
Yeah, we
All
take
things
that.
considered.
We take it, you know? You finished at the end, and I think that's what matters. You got the star. You finished the star, chat. You finished the star! These gremlins, dude, I swear.
I don't think I would ever finish a single star.
0-star runners be like...
You just never want to see a star grab. You just get repulsed by it.
They're forced into grabbing the final star at the end. They don't even want to do it.
Nothing they can do about that one. Well, it's pretty big. It's a large star. Pretty enticing. Crazy way to phrase it, but I'm gonna dance around that, looking into the burn here.
All right, Striker getting up there.
Yep. Connecting real easy for the good head.
Can Beav and I commentate for Taco Suikoto? We do have Baronade hopping in the booth already. That would be way too many cooks in the kitchen, brother man.
It's a lot of chefs.
That's too many chefs. But don't worry, it's double elim. So Tacos and Suikoto will both have another race.
We have Jerez going for the second MIPS grab here and heading into HMC. And Zeus, this is where I have a question, and I feel like I have a question for chat as well. What do y'all consider tippy? Do y'all just count HMC as its own weird thing at the end and not a part of upstairs? Or do you consider it part of Tippy? Because if I'm correct, if you go to the presets in Usamune on 70, you start at 58. They have a 58 star preset.
Yeah, I don't consider it. I just like it's pre-Tippy.
HMC is a cave.
It's pre-Tippy.
Thank you.
Like
Pre-Tippy, yeah.
like it's not upstairs, but it's also not Tippy. It's just like it's just pre-Tippy. I don't know.
But I feel like creating a whole phrase before a whole different segment of the run is like a little OD. Like HMC is not that crazy. Does not deserve all that.
It's the interlude.
Like, yeah, come on, man. We're just getting some breaths in before you go to Rainbow Ride. That's all it's for.
It's basement, but
It's
is it basement 2 then?
But like I said, calling it basement 2 when it's its own thing and you just go to one stage. Come on, man.
It does seem like a lot for such a like an underwhelming stage.
Yeah, I feel like it. Unless you go for box triple, I feel like the stage is relatively pretty easy. But I wouldn't just call it a real interlude if you do that. You end up just missing that 8 times, hitting the death plane when you side flip. There's a lot that can happen here.
Now 120 star, that's where HMC really has hands.
Yeah, that's why I don't run on 20 anymore. Just SSL 100 and HMC 100. I'm good, man. I'm cool.
If we could run like
barely missing the button.
No Grussy. Unfortunate.
Christmas is canceled.
Yeah, it's over. Sorry, guys. So that's
Pack
why
it up.
we are going to be hosting a tournament on Christmas Day since it is canceled.
Gonna be a 0-star tournament.
Yeah.
Everybody lock
in. Oh my god.
0 stars for 0 presents underneath the tree.
True.
Everybody get ready.
1 star for every present. There are none.
Ooh, gonna be a bad boulder there. Side flip, I'm gonna be getting out of here. I believe Druz does go for TTC 100, so he will be exiting HMC here.
All right. Oh, this is looking great for Grussy. Oh, Missy! Nah.
Double Christmas. Double Christmas is canceled.
Wait.
Christmas at mom's and Christmas at dad's are over.
All the children of divorce swinging right now, punching the air. Both
It
Christmases.
really is looking like a recession this year.
Oh, that is a recession indicator. 2
Double
missed
Christmas miracle miss.
miracles. Oh, dude.
But we got Druz heading up to Rainbow Ride. Gonna see if this Lakitu bounce connects. Ooh, going straight for pro triangles. Let's see it.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't
Smart to hold back on that, but not.
Oh,
Wow.
Gonna be falling all the way down.
Wait.
I hate backing this star up when it's just not perfectly set. I'm not a fan of doing the star without like any real preparation.
This is what Druz was talking about. The Tippy Demons coming out to
Oh.
play. All right, getting up there though.
Right, sure does. Yeah.
I believe Striker does not go for TTC 100, so still a well. I don't know. Going for boulders right
And
now, he might. I can't
We
remember.
might see a TTC 100 being pulled out right now by Striker. Be very interesting.
Oh, Druz a death.
and taking the death.
Oh no.
We'll see what happens here. A lot of mind games being played, not going back in. We'll see. How's it looking?
Oh, he's going
Gonna
up.
be doing TTC 100.
Oh, he's going up. This just got a lot closer.
Only a 1-star difference connecting on the pro triangles. Very nice from Druz. Gonna be cleaning that up with a clean 13-second time.
All right, Tippy time.
Only a 2-star lead going into this. Not what I expected. I did not believe Striker would be going for TTC 100. I'd say for Tippy, if you go for it in races, it's definitely a grand equalizer star as well, just like Dark World, CCM 100, and all those stars are in the early game.
Striker taking
Getting
a
the Lakitu
fall.
bounce off.
And Striker was going for the Lackey bounce as well, but got up on the slope there, but just could not time the A press, did not land super far up on it, so that makes it very, very difficult to time that A press.
It's so hard to get it whenever you're not perfectly set up. You get an awkward angle on the bounce and you feel like everything, your whole rhythm's thrown off. But not too bad of a time loss there. Definitely can still be made up. Tippy is a very, very, very crazy set of stages where a lot of things can happen. So if you can just hold it together, anything can be possible.
Yeah, we've seen many leads lost to these two stages. Oh, that's going to be an awkward, very awkward angle there.
Yeah, I feel like, what was that, a first frame on that one off of the wall kick on the plank?
All right.
Doing that dive over the fire is so scary to me.
It works out like pretty much most of the time, but there's that 1 in 1,000 chance that you roll out too soon.
It's just, I've seen too many clips where you just see Mario on fire falling off the stage, and it just looks like, oh!
Druz! Beginning of
Early
TTC 100.
TTC.
I think that's still
Hopefully
time
that doesn't boggle the mindset at all.
I think that's still time stopped. Yeah, okay. Oh, Striker! Trying to go for this Lakitu bounce and take it to death. Oh, Druz missing
gonna
that
be
red.
skipping a red, no safety red. Gonna need every single coin.
Oh no, Striker.
Striker taking another death.
He had a chance. He had a chance. The window was closing, and this Rainbow Ride for Striker just not connecting on most anything right now. Just going for swinging in the breeze to maybe reset the mental a little bit. Oh, I think that's gonna be too late.
Is that a little late?
Oh!
Yeah, that's.
Oh no.
Oh, falling all the way down. I'm gonna go back up to the pole.
All right. Coins connecting for Druz. All right.
Ooh, perfect RNG there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that side flip made me clench a little, but still making it through. Gonna be wrapping up TTC 100 here shortly.
All right, Striker still needs that Lakitu bounce star. Is he going to do cruise, or is he going to commit to it?
We'll see. I think he has one more honest attempt at it before just backing it up. Doesn't hurt to go for it one more time.
Oh, you're joking.
Getting hit.
You're joking.
Getting hit by the spiny.
Literally, what are the odds, man?
Spiny, I think, while quickly off topic, has one of the best character models in the whole game. They're just so funny to look at.
They're just like, I need a close-up of the model in SM64. Like, they just look like a blob.
They're just, that's pretty much what they are the closer you get to them. I feel like they had to be one of the last enemies they finished up just last second. Like, it's almost a little comical how low detail he is. Just whenever you get the chance, go take a look. And yeah, also as Ami bringing up, they are immortal. Nothing can damage them.
That's crazy. It's kind of fucked
And I
up.
think yeah, it's insane, especially whenever you're going for Lakitu bounce and Lakitu manages to throw one spiny up there whenever you're trying to grab the pole. Absolutely terrifying. Ooh, clean movement at the end as Druz is finishing up Pendulum. And we have TTC 100 coming out from Striker. We'll see how this goes.
The window is starting to close for Striker. It's as Druz continues on here, it's gonna be tough to make up time.
Yeah, Druz, I believe this is 53 or 52 pace. I'm not quite sure. High 52, maybe 53 pace. I could just be tweaking. This could be like 51 pace, but I'm not sure.
Oh no,
Find out at the
Striker
end of
falling!
TTC. Ooh, falling down, taking several levels. Gonna be backing this up. Are we gonna see the side flip or the triple jump? Hopefully the triple jump.
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh!
god. Oh my god.
I've never seen anybody back that up like that.
That is, I mean, I see people ledge grab there. I've never seen somebody wall kick there, though.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone wall kick. That was kind of insane. I'm so shocked that ledge grabbed. Getting every coin on here. Gonna be taking it safe for the second box.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, no, that's all the way down! Oh. That's so tough.
92 coins.
Oh, I think Druz is trying to go for moving reds here. Oh, this is his last star. He has to. I would just take the death.
See if he can get this backup connect.
I would just take the death.
No, he's gonna see this through. He's seeing this through.
Wow. Respect.
We'll see if he's built. Oh, well, we'll see if we have another moving reds attempt or not. Didn't know he was a TTC 69 enjoyer.
I think that was his last star. I mean, like, the way he was committing to it, I mean, it had to be. Oh, Striker.
Taking news.
All right. Looks like Druz is going to be going in to Tippy, looking like potentially a 53 here.
Yeah, definitely 53 pace for sure.
All right, let's see what he's got. And Striker.
All right, let's see some instant BLJs. Let's make this close.
Let's get those Suiji BLJs coming out. Oh, they're connected.
Here we go.
Oh no, the wall!
Oh! Turning around and ending right back at the door.
Dude.
We got Druz cruising through Dark World bits here.
Hey, yo.
Trying to set us back a whole 50 minutes, 40 minutes. Commentator refusing to get out of the booth. Moving right, not connecting. Standing right.
Oh my god.
Not connecting.
Standing right again. Oh.
Who? We're gonna see some
my
pull. Oh!
There's no way. Threaded the needle right between the platform.
Perfectly through them. Might be karma for considering the poles. Waiting for the elevator. No way. Okay. I was like, no way he's bonking there again.
Oh my god, Striker's in the lead.
There we go.
Striker's not in the lead.
They said it wouldn't happen. Upset of the century could be taking place right here in the booth.
This is very
Gonna be
valid.
entering bits just a few bits apart.
Don't look at the star count. Not important.
Striker aura farming on the pipe before entering.
Standing and looking at the stage before going in.
That is a nasty first throw. Good lord.
Going right back to it. That's throw 2. And throw 3 for Druz.
That's connecting. There we go.
And that's a W for Druz Speedruns.
Gonna be taking it home here with a 50, 53, 57, 5, 6, can't count.
It's somewhere around there. But GG's
GG's
to
the
Druz.
Druz.
Very nice. Good performance here, you know. Tippy was a little bit monka. But it is all good. And Striker
Yeah, coming to a close here.
doesn't even want the star. Just like doesn't even want to look at it.
Sometimes you
Alright.
got to give it the cold shoulder. Let it know it's not as important as it thinks it is.
Exactly. It's like you think you're all that and more. Like you're nothing to me. You're just another star.
Grand star this. Yeah, man, come on. We already got 64 to 70 of them already, you know. What's one more?
Exactly. All right. That is the race. So Druz taking the win here and moving on to the next round of the winners bracket. And Striker is going to be dropping down and racing Tixum as his next race. Druz is going to be racing Hypocamp as the next matchup.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah, that's gonna be one to watch for sure. All right, let's get both our runners back in here. I don't know if Druz is in the waiting room. Oh, it doesn't look like it.
Get that man in here. I need to thank him for his solidarity to my cause.
All right, runners, welcome back into the booth. Druz, congratulations on taking the win. Like you said in
GG.
chat, it was a little close in Rainbow Ride there.
Yeah, I was kind of shaking at that point. I was like, oh,
I
shit.
didn't catch. Did you end up doing the clip in White Draw Roll?
I didn't. I went for it. I fucked it up.
Did you
was
get it in the
close.
end though? Like, did you?
No,
try?
no, I didn't. I did not.
Yeah,
It was an honest
Unfortunately.
attempt. It was just that last wall kick, honestly.
Yeah,
It was a
it's
bit
so
too early.
bad. That wall kick is awful.
It's cringe. I can't lie. The last wall kick is pretty cringe. But thank you for the honest attempt.
You're welcome. I wish I
I will
got it.
give
That would have
you
been so hype.
$75. I will give you
Let's go.
$75, but like spiritually.
Let's go. That's all that matters.
That was a good race though. I mean, Striker, you were keeping pace pretty well, like a relatively consistent gap between the two of you for most of that race. But the tippy was unfortunate. You had some momentum going into Rainbow Ride, and the Lakitu bounce just refusing to connect.
Yeah.
It was
And then
tough.
the TTC 100.
Yep.
Oh,
Still
man.
gonna go for it in runs though. SL never.
Base.
SL Reds never going for that.
Let's go.
Wait.
We love to see
Scam.
growth like
Never-
that.
SL Reds is a scam.
True.
Thank you.
That's pure aura. That is pure aura.
Yeah, in the
right there.
beginning.
That's
In the
a hype
early game, you
moment.
were keeping pace. You were keeping pace pretty well all the way up until pretty much pillarless. Y'all were only about maybe a 20-second gap the entire time for the first like 14 minutes of the run.
Yeah. Hopefully that makes Tixum at least a little bit.
He's
bit
shaking in his
scared.
boots.
Yeah, keeping him on his toes.
Yeah, Tixum and Hypo are both gonna have some very good matchups coming up. Druz, you are gonna be facing Hypo. Striker, you're gonna be facing
Oh,
Tixum.
God.
So it's gonna be tough.
Peppa's gonna cook me.
You
It's gonna
both
be a
are,
good matchup for sure.
you both are gonna be so
Definitely.
worried, like so scared of each other, because you both know each other's potential, and that's the thing. Like, it's tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, great race, everybody. It was a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, Druz, you are taking the W here, and Striker, you are going to be dropping to the losers bracket. So still have another opportunity to keep yourself alive in the tournament. So best of luck to both of you moving forward. Should be great. I'm excited to see where both of you go in the bracket.
GG.
Yeah, GG to both runners. Really excited to see how the rest of this tournament turns out for the both of you.
Everybody in the audience, make sure to go check out both runners. Go follow them both. Druz is not streaming on DruzSpeedruns. It is Zerdsky, the shout out given there. And Striker, you can go follow him on his main. Go show them both some love. And of course, my co-commentator, Mr. Chach, thank you so much for joining me.
Yes, of course. Anytime, anytime. Thank you for having me again, both for a wonderful tournament and a wonderful cause.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, big dog.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
But yeah, go follow Chach as well. And Karina, I guess. You can go follow Karina too. always gotta go
Gotta
follow
get it
Karina. But yeah, GG's everybody. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and I'll be seeing all of you very soon, I'm sure.
Peace.
All right.
Hell yeah, GG's.
GG's everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. So that is our first race of the day. We have another race coming up. It is scheduled for 6:30 Eastern, Falling Tacos versus Suikoto to wrap up the weekends. I can check in with both runners. You know what? I haven't eaten. I'll go take the food break. I'll go take the fucking food break. We'll start at 6:30. We'll start on time. I was gonna see if they wanted to start early, but I'll start on time. I don't care. All right. But yeah, we will be right back with our second race of the day. And the Baronade is going to be joining me in the commentary booth for that one. So it is going to be a very exciting race to wrap up the weekend with. I hope you all stick around. And remember, we do have a giveaway for the tournament merch going on. All donations of at least $10 are going to, or at least, I fucked up my own ad read. That's crazy. All donations of at least $10 to the prize pool are going to be entered to win a t-shirt courtesy of Vodka Owl. Giving away 4 shirts in total. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay. This is some whack-ass ROM that Druz is playing right now. But yeah, all donations of at least $10 to the prize pool, you will be entered to win a shirt, potentially. And all shirt sales, of course, support the Trans Empowerment Project. So be sure to check out the merch if you want to go take a look at it. Support the runners with the prize pool. Top 4 runners are going to be taking home a cut of the prize pool. But we will be back. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't go anywhere. Second race of the evening coming up at 6:30. So just about 20 minutes. So we will see you soon. Don't go anywhere.